Welcome to your 2022-2023 TESS update. Before we get started, take a minute to think about the importance of continuously improving our practices and how the TESS helps us to do this. Let's look at the target for conducting TESS evaluations. When we talk about learner outcomes, we are referring to the TEKS or other standards. The appraiser in the classroom is listening for the learner outcomes or lesson objectives as the anchor for the appraisal. What are the outcomes? How are they communicated to students? What evidence is there to support that students understood the outcomes? These outcomes drive the entire evaluation. Next, the appraiser is collecting evidence regarding the teacher behaviors and how they are aligned to the learner outcomes. What is the teacher saying and doing that aligns with and supports the learning objectives? For example, how is the lesson structured and paced to facilitate student mastery towards the learner outcomes? How do questions and technology align with the learner outcomes? The appraiser is also collecting evidence regarding what students say and do throughout the lesson, using the learner outcomes as a filter for how students are behaving and responding to instruction. There is a direct cause and effect relationship between what the teacher says and does and what the students say and do. Again, all linked to the learner outcomes. Throughout the lesson, the appraiser is collecting evidence to show how students are moving towards mastery of the established learner outcomes. This means that the appraiser is in tune with other aspects of the lesson, including where the class is within the unit of study. Just beginning the unit, in the middle of the unit, or at the end of the unit. All this evidence is captured at the beginning, middle, and end of the lesson, so observing the entire lesson is key.